Alright, what's going on, people? This Kelvin Kid, and as you can see, today is the next day. Let me see, Wednesday, December 21st, and free New York opening about 6 something o'clock. But I wanted to show you guys this was Japan's interest rates. So they did whatever they did with the interest rates, and it shot down. But look, it hit this weekly gap they filled, and it pivot off of it. So that's possibly what they was reaching for. Right? If we go to our daily, we just go back to the 4 hour. And bam. So that's what that was. And as you can see, it just was staying in this consolidation right here. It couldn't broke it hit on the initial impulse, and it came back down, but it just couldn't make a higher high. And that's when they had that news release, and it just shot down. Bam, right? So that's what that was. And like I said, it gave you some good pips. Like, let me see. Let's go back to it. Let's see how we're gonna do this. All right, so the initial arrow was right here. Let me just see if I can. I hate to do that. Right there. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So you had an arrow right here. This was the initial arrow. And it came down, tapped that box. And look. Once it did that and you got your arrow, that was about 130. Let's just do this like this. So if you got in when he tapped that box, that was about 160 pips. When you got in on the arrow, that was about 120 pips, right? 120 pips. So you initially won that trade, but if you haven't took profit and you just stayed in there, like if you didn't take a percentage off, you lost all that, right? So that's why you take profits or partials at 50 and 100. No matter what. I mean, it's just common sense, right? Like if you up that much money, take partials. Otherwise, what are you holding on for, And just let the rest run and just put your stop loss at break even or near the lowest high, right? I mean, the highest low, right? So, but other than that, man, that was a good trade. It just spiked out of the blue, and they probably got a lot of people. But other than that, man, EN looking like it's trying to break that level. It's trying to tap this level, fill in this level, but it's just sitting there, right? But that one gave you cause we get in on a pullback, so that one gave you. Let's see. Let's just go back to it right quick if I can do that. So normally when we get our arrow, we wait for a pullback. That is algo line. We highlight it, drop down to our 15-minute for a continuation, and look, this how many pips it gave you. Boom. That sucker jumped up about 200 and something pips. So, you do the same thing with that. Take partials. Let the runner run, or just put your stop loss near the lowest low. The highest low, and just let it run, right? So that was that one. Ian, you've been waiting on that one. This thing can come back down. But we're going to see, right? We're going to see you watching these things play out. We've been watching this thing since it was right here. My broke even trade. because I knew momentum was coming in. When I seen this, when it do something like that, it's building up something, and also it's having a hard time, you know, determining if you want to go up or down. So I know that was momentum coming in. All I had to do was actually wait for the impulse, and then we just wait for our pullback to catch that ride, and bam, you made your money. AU, AU doing the same thing. Let's see where that one at. Like we got our impulse right here, and it pulled back to this algo line. So let's just see what that looks like if you would have gotten in on that trade. Right here. Came in. You would have had to get in quick because the chain just shot down. Like bam, it shot down about 50 something pips. Shot against you about 15 pips. Then it shot back down about 50 pips. Yep. So I would still be holding this trade if I was in it because this ain't no move. But I will only be holding it to this area. Right there. But I think this gonna go back up in this area right here. Probably up in here. And then shoot back down. But we'll see. We'll see. And this one, this something I'm glad I'm not in because I don't like this. I don't like that. Let's just take a look at that on a 15-minute. Look at this. I don't like that. You would have been stuck in this for days. Nah, I don't like that. So, yeah, I don't like that, man. That's uncertainty for me. But, like I said, it can come down. It can come down. Let me just erase this. And hit this box right here. I think that's our monthly. Let me just check. Yeah, that's our monthly last down candle. Gave us that impulse. And if it could come down and hit that, it might shoot back up. But we'll see. It's not 100% guaranteed, but you know, stuff tends to do the same thing over and over. So if it does do that, we could be looking for a potential buy, right? So let's just see how that look on a weekly. All right, impulse, and it's looking like it's hitting resistance to shoot back down. Boom. So we'll be waiting for that. So I'm expecting this thing to go down. Let's see what it's looking like on a daily. All right. Okay. So yeah, we watching it right now. That's all we doing. So if this thing happen to shoot down, you know why, right? So that's what we expecting. I'm gonna just do it like this. So we're gonna wait and see what that do. 8N, still not ready. Still playing around. But we is getting towards the holidays, people. But what I want to show you is this for all the people that trade on a daily. You see this red line? You see that red algo line on a daily. That's how you know you're in a downtrend. So if you want to trade with the trend, you can actually wait for the pullbacks, wait for price to get near that area, and as it's going up, just keep your trend line, on it. So once it break, you can have a good D1 setup. Hold on, let me put that right there. Like once you get an impulse and it start trending up, just put you straight through it. Bam, you get an impulse, you get a pullback, straight through it. All right. Get an impulse, start to get that pullback, Put it straight through it. And as you can see, this one starting to change. So now you're in the uptrend. So we usually wait for it to come near here, but it's not coming there. It's just shooting up for some reason. But we're just gonna go down to our 1 hour, see what that look like. All right, see, boom, you get your 1 hour arrow, and it's shot down. Straight through it, get your 1 hour arrow, shot down. All right, get your 1 hour arrow, shot down. So for people who having a hard time understanding the D1, he does explain it like that, but you gotta take it upon yourself to start, doing your research on the charts and mastering the strategy, man. So other than that, man, that's how the trades turned out today. We're gonna see what they do post New York, and I'll update you guys on that. But like, comment, subscribe, get at me, and I will have some more educational videos coming. But I'm gonna probably be enjoying the holidays with my family, man. So, but other than that, y'all get at me, man.